I have sinned against you, my Lord.
Singer Andy Gibb, who hit in the late 70s with I Just Want to Be Your Everything and Shadow Dancing, died in a hospital in Oxfordshire, England.
Though never a Bee Gee himself, the youngest Gibb brother was, for a time, just as big as his brothers.
Andy Gibb, just 30 years old at the time of his death.
Goodbye, Norma Jean. No, I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawled. They crawled out of the woodwork and they whispered into your brain. They set you on the treadmill and they made you change your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and fame was the price you paid. Even when you died, oh, the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the news. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind.
Everyone's raving about Good Morning Vietnam.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Easy, girl.
The Today Show calls it touching and wildly
I
funny.
want to see it again and again.
And Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. Robin Williams, Good Morning Vietnam, rated R, now playing at a theater near you. Also from Touchstone Pictures, a vicious killer, a beautiful hostage, an FBI expert. It's the very best against the very worst, and only one will survive. Sidney Poitier, Tom Berenger, Kirstie Alley, Shoot to Kill, rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
The police have captured the infamous Southside sniper.
Christie's having one of those days.
Gentlemen! How could you do that to Blaine?
Blame who?
You! Former investigative reporter plays ex-husband in TV studio.
Here?
I have seen some lowlifes in my time. In this business, you meet them all. You are the worst!
Kathleen Turner,
Good evening.
Burt Reynolds, Christopher Reeve. Switching channels. Rated PG. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Yeah. Oh, baby, how you like? All I need is my buddy. I say I'm gonna get high.
I've never felt this way about any other girl.
How sweet. What is this, rock and roll hood doing with a 14-year-old schoolgirl?
We're caught in a trap.
I'm a father, I got a right to know.
I can't walk out. Take one of these. It'll make you sleep better.
The story that can only be told by the woman who lived it.
We could have a good life together if you would just stop the drugs.
Priscilla Presley's Elvis and Me begins Sunday, February 7th.
When it comes to entertaining, the best room in the house isn't in the house. It's outside. Kmart can help you create a whole extra room with outdoor furniture and accessories that are comfortable, beautiful, and practical. There's so much to choose from. And at Kmart, you don't have to spend a lot to make the outside feel like a great, big, sunny room with very high ceilings.
Shopping. It can make you feel terrific. Especially when you find wonderful color, fabulous fit, beautiful style. But when you also find the Made in the USA label, you feel even better. It's a great feeling. Look for the Made in the USA label in apparel and home fashions because it matters. Made in the USA.
Fox Weekend. Better believe it matters to me. Don't let Fox Weekend pass you by.
From ABC, this is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Good evening. Once again, we begin a week with violence in a distant land. Today, 3 more Palestinians have died after being shot by Israelis. 5 weeks after these Palestinian demonstrations against their occupiers began, 5 weeks after, the Israeli defense minister said it wouldn't last. It goes on.
NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Good evening. No doubt about it, former television evangelist Pat Robertson is a major player in the race for the Republican presidential nomination, finishing second in Iowa and expecting to do well throughout the South on Super Tuesday, March 8th. But now there's a sex scandal involving another television preacher, Jimmy Swaggart. And as NBC's Bob Kerr reports tonight, Robertson believes the vice president had something to do with the timing.
At first on his 3-day campaign swing here, Pat Robertson sidestepped questions about the Swaggart scandal, insisting it would not affect him. After all, Robertson is taking pains not to advertise himself as a former TV evangelist. In fact, he bristles at the label, something not unnoticed by today's Charlotte Observer. But as the Robertson motorcade rolled through South Carolina's Bible Belt, sharing page 1 with Swaggart, constant questions about the scandal have become what one Robertson aide called a source of frustration.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Britt Hume.
Good evening. The president of Panama has ordered the nation's military strongman, General Manuel Noriega, to step down. Noriega is under indictment on drug charges in the U.S. There was more violence in Israel's occupied territories as Secretary of State Schultz arrived in Jerusalem on a peace mission.
In Panama City today, shooting broke out when armed supporters of military strongman Manuel Noriega shut down an opposition radio station. ABC News projects George Bush the winner in today's non-binding Vermont presidential primary. On the Democratic side, Michael Dukakis is the projected winner with Jesse Jackson second. Later on Nightline, I'll look at 3 countries in the news with a lot at stake in controlling the news: South Africa, Panama, and Israel.
This from any us in our celebration of the very best. Join us looking to the future, showing you our pride.
At GM today, we're proud that the cars and trucks supplied for the Calgary 88 Olympic Winter Games will be built by the people of General Motors.
Searching, always searching for the best. Join us! Hey, join us! Join us!
The 15th Olympic Winter Games. Brought to you by MCI. Let us show you how much better a long-distance company can be. Skippy Peanut Butter. Good nutrition straight from the heart. And Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Oklahoma must hurry, and they have not been too proficient from three-point line this half. They go for the two right away on a driving layup by Grace. They get it to Manning's hands. Danny Manning now will come up to the free throw line, shooting to give the Kansas Jayhawks their second national championship. Kansas has won it. The Kansas Jayhawks have beaten all odds. They have lost more games than any champion in the history of the NCAA. And bedlam reigns here in Kansas City as the Jayhawks beat the Sooners 83-79.
We are live from San Diego, California on a spectacularly beautiful day for football.
And Williams going deep. Sanders beats Haynes. Sanders out in front. 80 yards, touchdown. Third down, short 2. Long 1 from the 28. Williams for Clark. Touchdown.
If you plug in there, what kind of percentage he's got?
He's thrown for 210 yards, and Smith wide open. 40, 30, inside the 20. Timmy Smith going down the sideline. Timmy Smith is in there. Fake to Smith. Williams deep for Sanders again. Makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown. And he lost it for Didier. And as Frank said, it's getting to be Didier time. Touchdown.
This ends what has been a class week for the Washington Redskins and Doug Williams in particular.
The undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. Tonight, he's the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, the man known as the Eastern Assassin, former heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Holmes.
Come inside. There's the left. There's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. He is knocked out. He didn't even bother the count. It was a vicious right hand. It came like a bolt. A big right hand ends the career of the former champion of the world.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume.
about sex?
We discuss sex, I have to give sexual homework.
Edward James Olmos.
Stay awake as you're waking up. Wake up this morning, how are you?
Lou Diamond Phillips. At a tough school, somebody had to take a stand. And someone did. Together, one teacher and one class proved to America they could stand and deliver. A true story. Rated PG. Starts Friday.
Matthew Broderick has joined the Army.
I'd like you to answer when your name is called. The answer to that question is Ho.
Jerome. Ho, yes. Ho, what? Ho, nothing.
Matthew Broderick. Christopher Walken in a Mike Nichols film. Neil Simon's Biloxi Blues. Rated PG-13.
When there's terror on the highway and danger in the fast lane,
Leave me alone!
it's time for a new breed of lawmen to hit the road. Sam Jones is the highwayman.
Take a step on the wrong side of the law, you get me on your tail.
Jacko is Jetto.
Bad luck.
Together,
We're assault.
and battery! Dealing justice in a world gone bad.
Watch us!
Two guys out to energize your Friday.
Aye!
Coming in 4 days, the highwayman.
This is a revolution. We will not be stopped.
Animal rights terrorist on A Current Affair with Maury Povich. Tuesday at 7:30 on Channel 7.
Tuesday, your favorite stars share their favorite gags. And a behind-the-scenes look at the all-time original. Smile, it's Candid Camera's first 40 years. Then, live from El Paso, 51 of America's most beautiful women go for the crown when Alan Thicke and Tracy Scoggins host a dazzling evening of entertainment, glamour, and suspense on the 37th annual Miss USA pageant. Who will be our next Miss USA? Live from El Paso, Tuesday on CBS.
Live from New York, it's music's biggest night. Join special guests Whitney Houston, Belinda Carlisle, Liza Minnelli, Randy Travis, Roseanne Cash, Jody Watley, Suzanne Vega, and in his first live TV performance in 4 years, Michael Jackson. Billy Crystal hosts the 30th annual Grammy Awards next Wednesday on CBS.
A small-town sheriff.
A man comes into town, and 5 minutes later, he's made chief of detectives.
A big city cop.
They ought to issue combat ribbons for staying in this town.
The mysterious murders that bind them.
Black kid in here was the closest thing we got to a suspect. And that prisoner is now dead.
Carol O'Connor. Howard Rollins in the Heat of the Night. Sunday.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Uh-oh. She just called the world's craziest ghost.
Can you be scary?
What do you think of this? Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice.
I'm the ghost with most dead.
Rated PG. Sneak preview March 26th.